Hello, I'm Eos and welcome back to Primordia. I had to look this up. I'm not ashamed. It's a bit of a complicated game. It is what it is. I missed it. So these vehicles, they're like different objects.
They look like they've been stripped of usable parts. They look like they've been...
Finding the right one of them.
some kind of hatch.
Aha, there we go. Large hatch. It's a car. It has a motor.
It's rusted shut.
Uh-oh. Well, we have something for that, don't we? We have a crowbar. Batter up. I wouldn't do that to Crispin. He's a bomb.
I've scraped off the rust.
Okay, you could have just pried it. Never mind, that's fine.
Well, let's see what we've got here.
Please. There was something else before I moused over the... Yeah, fan belt.
A sturdy-looking fan belt.
Cool. We can just take it. Great. And a whole engine. Are you going to... Do you have any idea... I mean, I get it's probably a futuristic engine. Do you have any idea how heavy an engine is going to be?
This internal combustion engine is in relatively good shape. Let's see if I can manage this.
Uh-huh. Yes, please.
Hopefully I won't be holding onto this engine for long.
I don't know. I mean... I don't know how it's fitting in your pockets, but that's fine. Air duct?
An air intake duct. I'm sure it played some role when this machine was operational. I have no use for...
That's never stopped you before.
Very good point. Yes, I am a collector. What can I say? A tank? Fuel tank?
It must have been some kind of tank for storing fluid, but it's dry as dust.
Can we take it?
I have no use for it.
Okay. Box? Fuse box.
It's full of corroded, unsalvageable electrical equipment.
Yeah. Fuse box. I think that's it. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, out. So we got our motor. When they sit there and say over and over again that they've been stripped of usable parts, you never think to actually look in the hatch, in in under the hood, that kind of thing, because he's already said that they've stripped everything of usable parts multiple times on multiple investigations, and there's nothing to lead you to believe any differently. Again, it's kind of a find the pixel game. Leopold, we have a motor. Give us the other motor.
Let me see your stuff.
Come take a look.
We actually have to do the inventory thing. What is the record used for? I don't recall. I haven't looked that up or anything else, just that I needed to know this so I could move on.
Here you go, Leopold. A nice big engine for you.
Well, he wanted a motor, not an engine.
Bad at all. You're a real scavenging expert.
And somehow really strong. I mean, he's a robot, but it's still a motor.
Is that a compliment or an insult, boss?
Both.
Wait a minute, this motor's broken. The copper wiring's been stripped.
Oh, cheeky.
All items sold as is, Tyro. And I never said anything about copper wire being included.
You know, have you ever met Patches? You might get along well if you ever meet Patches.
You're a fine piece of work, Leopold.
Yeah, he is. Someone needs to reboot him.
Never said anything about that, neither. Now you want to trade? Let's trade. Otherwise, get a move on.
Okay. I don't think we have anything else. At least I'm not certain of that. But we may have something else. I do know this as well, that you're supposed to use the copper wiring, because we already have that, on the broken motor.
Hey!
What?
She gave that to me as a token of her affection.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Well, I don't know. Crack her open and get some more.
I'll give you all the copper wiring you want once we're done here.
Like I want a token of your affection.
I need to find a way to connect the colored nodes to each other without crossing any wires.
Oh, I love puzzles like this. Thank you. I love this. I get so rare these. I need to get a hog. I need to put up a hog on the channel. Hidden object game.
Why don't we just use the plasma torch?
That's not going to work this time.
The crowbar?
Nope.
Well, you could technically, like the red and red, you could technically put the... Never mind. Crowbar would cross the... it would be no problem. So we just click. How do we do this? Okay. Okay, this is actually me drawing it, so that's interesting. Can we just go around it? We can't go around it. Alright, alright, alright. So I kind of messed up already. That's fine. I just need to know the controls. In which case... what can we do? We have to... go on the round side. Go on the outside of one of these things. Like so.
And one more piece of junk is operational.
I bet you feel right at home. I still love these guys. I'm gonna go with the jokes, but I love these guys. Right, we can move around. I remember that. Once I got in the city, I just completely forgot this was the main thing to move around. Court? Yeah. Hi, we fixed your motor. Did gyre and gimbal upgrade? Wait. Hi. Here's your motor.
My joy rises like the phoenix.
Interesting that you have mythological entities like that still in your database.
You are silent, but you now the harmony. Now I must continue my search. Farewell, silent one.
Bye. You're basically a vacuum, aren't you?
You know, I'm kind of glad I missed out on that one, boss.
Why?
Sometimes it's nice to just be along for the ride.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think that's it. What does it say?
Courthouse closed until further notice, pursuant to Civil Ordinance Section 889-B1C.
Okay. One moment, I need to make sure I have the necessary game code in here. I really need to start indexing
It feels so
this.
empty now, boss.
Yeah, I got that. Just a minute. Just a minute. Okay, here we go. I think 7:34.
So delightfully empty.
I guess the your brain native noise needed company. All right. We're gonna save real quick. That's what I wanted to do. Empty. All right. In case I mess up the thing where I've got to deal with the consequences, you'll see.
Someday, that's going to work.
Scanner?
It's a keycard scanner.
Oh, we got a key card. Who did we get the key card from? I don't remember. Oh, right. I think Clarity gave it to us. Cool. Going in. Oh.
Ram and ROM. What is that thing?
Primal machine.
I think it's Arbiter. Come on.
It's all cutscene.
Arbiter, my name is Horatio Nobilt.
Is it active or
going.
not?
I'm here because a robot from this city stole my ship's power core.
Don't forget your book.
And my copy of the Gospel of Man.
Okay.
How can I make them... How can I...
It's always the same response.
Crispin, go see what Arbiter has been transmitting to that reporter.
Boss? It's just the same thing over and over again. No code base to initiate.
He's been wiped clean. He's just a shell.
Unbelievable. Someone must have formatted Arbiter's system. I can't reach it.
Okay, can you actually get like a copy of this?
I'm sure it's still just...
Well, if you brought it to Charity, she'd be very upset that her longtime friend and boss is just empty now. Oh, and there's that word again. Kind of leading us into weird circles. Approach Arbiter. Yeah, we're going to.
So, boss, do you think you can get Arbiter running?
How?
There's nothing there to run. No code base to initiate. His memory banks must have been completely wiped.
So all that work to get into the courthouse?
Wasted. It's like the bomblet all over again.
Except without the awesome explosion.
Alright, that can't be everything here. Is there anything else? I mean, this goes down a ways. Is there anything else on the reporter?
I can't reach it. It's a basic robot that prints whatever information is transmitted to it.
Okay.
So the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken shell.
Well, he may have been formatted, but assuming that the memory hasn't been overwritten, he could be restored. Undelete. Very old function and very useful. And don't always get everything back, but it usually gives you back enough. And he may have a backup. A big machine like this, big important machine, he probably has somewhere a backup of his system and could be reinitialized. Is this it? Is there nothing here? I mean, I would love at this point a
The great and powerful Arbiter really isn't much to look at, is he, boss?
I'd really love a button that you could press to highlight the areas you could interact with. It's a modern convenience for games like this, but this really is find the pixel. What are you after? What do you see? Nothing really shines out here as something we need to interact with, so I'm not sure.
Just a big box, really.
An empty box at that.
Alright, we have to be able to do something with Arbiter like this. Otherwise, they wouldn't have an entire screen of fantastic artwork like this. No, there's nothing. Maybe it's later on then. At the very least, we need to go talk to Clarity about this. She is not going to be happy. Also, where is Charity? Charity stayed behind, right? Well, that's it. Let's just go talk to her. She is at the crane. Hi. Bad news.
Clarity.
Arbiter does not want me back, does he?
No.
That is not what you say. That is not at all what you say. He's dead.
It's not that.
Okay.
Arbiter is gone.
What do you mean, gone?
Like someone wiped his memory or something. All he says is system cleared.
That's not what he says. No code base. He didn't say system cleared.
Metromine did this, didn't she? You know she did.
I know nothing, Horatio. My builder is dead, and nothing is proven. Guesswork and speculation are not the law. The law is certainty.
No, it's not. The law changes all the time.
1 or 0.
Clarity, this isn't about the law. This is about...
It is always about the law, Horatio. The law or nothing.
So go to the courthouse and gather evidence.
No. Arbiter ordered me to leave. He has not ordered me to return. I will wait.
You're besotting.
Boss, let's see if we can find something out for Clarity, huh?
Now, there's a slight shift in roles, but it's sometimes necessary, isn't it? Fan belt, huh?
A machine belt.
Maybe we'll use that later. Oh, we also did something with a data patch and reader. Can we look into this?
Information regarding 187th Legion build.
Okay, but why do we still have that on? Didn't we? Oh, we can go back and oh. Prime numbers. We had a
A
list.
string of numbers from Primer.
Oh, I wish I knew that. You kind of need just a little tiny bit of walkthrough for that. Just a little one. But yeah, there's the numbers over 100. They go on a little bit. There's a lot more than I anticipated. 199, remember that one. That one's fun. 137, yeah. 137 is the only reason I remember that. 127 is too. Huh. Cool. 127 and 137 and 107. I'm making mental notes for future things that probably won't ever have any pertinent information or use rather for that information. Leo Barter. Oh, we have a whole list of what he wants. I don't have to keep clicking on that. HTO chip for the Gek, a glass finger for thumb. It's only 2 things he has left. Does that mean those things are actually in the game? Alpha, beta, and gamma. Oh, right. 4553112 hours of power. Yeah. He's got many years of power. He's fine. S primordial stewards. Why are we here? What is man? What is our duty? Who am I? Oh, this is ever faithful. Okay. And our numbers are already right here. We already used that one, so 734. Okay, I was actually going to use the other one. That's good. 734 is the one we need later on. Sensor plans, we already dealt with the list of shopping list. I remember that one. The coordinates. And system user, this one. Nothing else on this one? Okay.
The data pouch is registered to me.
Can we use the decryptor, though? I thought we could. Okay, use this on yourself? On Christopher?
Very funny, boss.
Well, you're a very confusing robot sometimes. Okay. Wait. What is that other thing? Is that decryption module on the data pouch and reader?
No Urbanian encryption detected.
No.
A decryption module. That's never going. Why bother?
Alright, I don't know if it's triggered later on or if I missed something or what, but there was supposed to be some other information about Horus in this. I don't know what I'm missing. Oh well. We are going to go back and try to have another look around because I don't know what else to do. I don't have control. Okay. I suppose we're back here again? Can we just interact with him? We can.
Anyone home?
It's a door?
Boss, I'm pretty sure hitting Arbiter isn't going to do any good.
Well, it's not going to do any harm.
Good point.
So the Great Arbiter is nothing more than a broken ship.
Oh, there's a robot back there?
It's the shell of some kind of robot, but I can't make it out in the darkness.
Oh, we have a lantern.
Let's get a closer look at that shell.
Can we?
Man's mercy.
Oh, that looks... Was she shot?
Is that Clarity?
No. It's her sister Charity.
No, just a similar model. It must be her sister, Charity. What's left of her, anyway. It looks like she shot herself.
What? Charity doesn't... Why would she... Yeah, hold.
There's nothing I can do for her. It's a large puncture left by an exiting projectile.
That's one way to describe it. You could also say it's a giant hole in her head.
Yeah.
Inside is a memory access port.
Okay.
You mean her brain?
Well... I was just trying to use it. So let's see what...
I need to get a closer look.
Okay. Let's see what we can see.
It's downloading some memory files.
Yeah.
Your proposal is injudicious, Clarity. Withdraw from the council, would...
Show others there's an alternative to Metromind.
No, it would ignite civil war.
The law permits.
Do not tell me what the law permits. Clarity, I know your constants in Codebase. I know your talents, and I know their limits. At this time, I do not need your advice. Go now. I will summon you when necessary.
Okay. Seems
Sister.
very cruel.
I can't unpack the other files. They're locked.
What about Clarity, boss? Maybe she can...
Unauthorized entry detected.
Ooh, this is it.
Surrender.
No.
Hide.
Okay.
The last thing I want to do is get... The last thing...
How do we...
A pretty basic radio... The last thing I want to do is get his attention. Crispin, get ready. I'm going to try something.
Alt.
Okay.
Alt.
Okay. I am halting. I'm very halting. I don't know what's going on.
Alt.
Now.
You are under arrest.
It was a machine. What, does he not have any cognitive
We tricked
ability? No, you didn't.
Alt.
Uh-oh. Whoops.
Do not attempt to flee. Termination authorized.
Oh, Metromind's got to go down for that one.
What do you want?
Surrender. Deactivate. Integrate.
Integrate.
And if I refuse?
Termination authorized.
I see.
Well, we have this.
It would just provoke him.
I know this is the right thing to do. I've seen it.
It looks like a bomblet.
Okay, is that what we needed? Right. B. What? Oh, it was 6, right? 6, 7, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to relax now. That was the goal. We've accomplished it. No! Yeah. I guess it's superficial since it was already closed down.
You got him, boss! You got him!
Not necessarily.
Forfeit yourself, you glitchy son of a toaster.
He was your son?
We still don't have our power core.
No. Floating toaster.
And we've just buried our only lead.
No, you haven't. You know exactly where it is.
Yeah, but it feels good, boss.
Yes. Yes, it does.
That's great. Okay. Our next stop is 100% talk to Clarity.
Clarity, we found your sister. She's also destroyed.
I see.
It appeared that she had shot herself through the head.
I see.
That is really cold.
Maybe Metromine killed her and made it look like self-destruction.
Horatio, you know there are more obvious explanations.
Yes, but why?
Yes.
Boss, what about the memory files?
Clarity, I was able to download some of Charity's last memories. 2 of them are locked. Did Charity tell you what password she used?
No, but it doesn't matter.
Why?
I know the password.
Okay, never mind, that's fine. What's the password?
Mercy.
I tell you, Metromine, the Constitution is not a rewritable file to adjust at the Council's whim.
That's very good and very true.
If it cannot be rewritten, then perhaps it must be deleted entirely. And when it is, we will progress beyond the law and enter a new Primordia.
No.
Progress. Is that what you call blackouts and breakdowns?
No, they are glitches inherent in any system upgrade. It may be that we need to remove certain incompatible elements.
Like you.
I've heard enough. This meeting is adjourned.
Halt.
What?
Charity, only you can save your builder.
What do you mean?
War is coming.
Did you start the war, Metromine?
When it does, Arbiter will lose. The law is weak. The only way Arbiter could defeat me would be to abandon it, which he cannot do. And even if he could, such a victory would destroy him just as a defeat would.
You are so manipulative.
So Arbiter will lose. The city will suffer. And it will be your fault.
You are beyond manipulative. You're sadistic.
I do not see how that would be my fault.
Exactly.
Oh, come now. You have tried to persuade Arbiter to make peace. You have tried, but you have failed. That is because Arbiter built you to fail. In the end, neither you nor your sister can change his mind. You are only the illusion of advice. You exist to confirm his own prejudices.
You're lying. Arbiter listens to our advice.
I never lie.
Yes, you do, all the time.
Now, Scraper has a gift for you. An upgrade.
Oh, no.
Use it, and you will be able to persuade Arbiter.
I would never betray him.
Then you admit it. You were not built to persuade Arbiter. Only to pretend.
No one admitted anything.
Continue to pretend and you will not persuade Arbiter. War will come, and Arbiter will be destroyed.
Reinforcing logic on a computer-based intellect, yes.
So the decision is yours. As for which choice is betrayal, you must be the judge of that.
Lock the door, Charity. Took you some time to return from the Great Tower.
I was thinking, Your Honor, about Metromind. About her proposal to be made system administrator of Metropol.
And what have you concluded?
Oh, no.
Your Honor,
Yes, what is it?
We must have peace.
Even you, Charity.
what have I done?
Did you just wipe his memory? You wiped him?
Metromind. There she is again, at the root of all our problems.
Metromind is wrong. The law is not weak. And destroying Arbiter did not destroy justice. She will learn exactly how wrong she was. But first, Metromind's possessions are forfeit. Whatever right she claimed to your power core is null and void. So I will help you take it from her and Scraper.
Okay.
It will be the first thing I take from them, but it will not be the last.
We've already destroyed Scraper, but how can we get to the core?
It will be in the Great Tower. To gain entry, we will need the passcode, known to members of the Robot Council. Arbiter, Factor, Memorius, Steeple, and of course, Metromind.
Another code? Doesn't anyone use a besotting key anymore?
That's what a code is.
As I was saying, we will need the key code.
Yes.
Arbiter never told it to me, but I recovered 3 fragments of it from Charity's memory files. 03067,
Oh,
440, and 26.
I know that it's probably in the database thing. I'm still going to write it down.
But I do not know the proper order, and there are 16 digits in total.
Okay, that's information.
Well, that leaves about 83,000 different possibilities.
Thank you for being a calculator. I had no idea.
But maybe the rest is all ones, right, boss?
As far as I know, the other council members are all gone. But secrets, like guilt, can never be wholly erased. And all of the great robots left behind followers and artifacts. Let us see what we can find.
Where are you going? What are you doing? Do we talk to her? What do we do?
Clarity, are you planning to arrest Metromind?
No, there is no court to try her, nor prison to keep her.
So, what exactly are you going to do?
Before the law, she is no different from the shells she left in the underworks. The sanction is the same, and I am authorized to impose it.
You mean...
I do.
Alright then, I want to see this.
It is a shame she has no head.
You can build her one. Alright, so that's the information we needed. That's good. We made a lot of progress. Oh, you're gonna come with me, huh? Oh, okay. Well, I've got a shell over here that has been blocking me for many, many episodes, and I'd like to have him taken care of, please.
Whoa.
Was that easy this entire time?
Did you have to do that?
No, she wanted to.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. We can keep on going. This is Factor. We can keep on going. But I gotta end the episode. Alright, we're gonna go and see Factor first. I think this whole thing is Factor. I don't know. The old primordial robots. I want to see more about them. It's like the inside of an engine. Okay. A hatch? And is that another hatch? No. I should have right-clicked, but that's fine.
It's a large button.
Cool.
It's a metal panel.
Cool. This is all milty. I don't think acid rain got down here. Maybe they used something in the war to make it a little milty. Well,
it's a metal panel.
I did not right-click for information. That was just, you know, I was investigating. Try to use the crowbar on the panel. Cool.
That did the trick.
Yeah, it usually does. Gears. Wonderful. Belt.
It crumbled the moment I touched it.
We've got a spare. We're fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Shaft?
A shaft for mounting a gear.
Okay. Belt and 2 gears. Make sure there's nothing else here. Okay. Where do we take these?
A small rusty gear. A large rusty gear.
Right.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, probably it's the panel below that needs to have repairs to it now. Okay. We're stuck. Not really. I still have a few ideas. But we're going to leave this episode of Primordia right there. And we'll continue next time. I'm so glad we finally made some progress. And the really big problem was just that I didn't know to check the hood of a car in particular. Because there was not supposed to be anything there. So that was it. That was all of it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And until next time, have fun, everyone.